I mean, what's most appealing to me is Edgar's company.
Okay.
What was it called?
Benchmade model.
The sofa company.
The sofa
Benchmade,
company.
yeah.
The place that makes the couches in East LA.
No, just because I think one of the things he communicated so clearly was their distinct competitive advantage. That
very good.
When he goes in, so even let's say I do a little bit of research on the space, and there's a couple other furniture companies, competing and thinking about opening up kiosks. One of the things I would do if we were going in and doing diligence, so I look at the space and I sit down and I'm like, all right, tell me about these other guys and what are they doing that's different than you, and why are you unfairly suited to do this? And I got the sense from Edgar that that's what I would get a very confident response back from him. I have these talents. This is what's different about our manufacturing process. This is how long it takes to figure this shit out. Nobody else can do it, and here's why I'm going to win. And that's what I want to hear. The very best entrepreneurs just have unreasonable expectations of themselves. They know their success is inevitable, and they're not there to kind of sell you and convince you. They just know it's going to work.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that gets caught up in language, but other times it's just not there. And if I can't feel that or see that or hear it,
it's like an inevitability.
Yeah. I mean, look, Kevin Systrom, when you talk to him in the early days when he's one person sitting in Pier 28, and you're like, he'll be like, so when we get to 50 million users, then we'll turn on this other feature. And you're just like, dude, I don't know if you noticed, you're the only one coding right now, but it's just an inevitability in that.
Yeah.
Travis, people always ask, Travis, did you guys know back then Travis is going to upend the entire world transportation system? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was no doubt about that
in
his voice. And so that's something I'm looking for. When I see a company where they say we have a distinct technological advantage, a distinct product manufacturing advantage, design advantage, whatever, that's something you can start to build an investment thesis around.